Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my digital lab. Today we're going on an exciting journey to understand something every computer uses, the IPO cycle. IPO stands for input, process, and output. It's a cycle, which means it never really stops. It just keeps going again and again every time we use a computer. Input is anything we give to the computer: information, commands, or data. Whatever we put I into the computer is called input. Let's see some real examples. When you type your name, like ALI, on a keyboard, that's input. You're giving the computer information using your fingers. When you click your mouse to open a game or choose an app, that click is also input. You're telling the computer what you want it to do. Even talking counts. When you say play music to a smart speaker, your voice becomes input, and the computer listens and understands you. Think about an ATM machine. When you insert your card, that's input too. You're giving the machine information to start working. At the grocery store, when the cashier scans a barcode, beep, that's input. The scanner reads the product information and sends it to the computer. So remember, keyboard, mouse, microphone, card, or scanner, anything that gives information to the computer is input. Now the second step, process. This is when the computer thinks about the input you gave it. It works quietly inside, like a brain. Every computer has a CPU, its brain. It's called the central processing unit, and it's working every single second, even when you don't see it. When you type 2 + 2 into a calculator, the process step is the moment the computer quietly solves it before showing you anything. Remember the ATM card. After you enter your PIN, the machine processes it, checking carefully if your number is correct. Beep bloop. When you search something on the internet, the computer processes millions of pages super fast to find and sort the best answers for you. Even a washing machine processes information. When you choose a setting, it decides how much water and time it needs all by itself. The process is the thinking step, whether it's math, checking a PIN, sorting search results, or deciding a wash cycle, the computer is working hard. And now the third step, output. This is the exciting part. It's what the computer finally gives back to us. Remember our calculator button. After all that processing, the screen finally shows us 4. That's the output, the answer we were waiting for from. A printer is another way computers give output, turning your picture or homework into a real paper you can hold. When your speaker plays music or a video sound, that's output 2 sound coming out of the computer for you to enjoy. And remember our ATM friend, after checking your card and PIN, it finally gives you output, your cash comes out. Even traffic lights use output. After processing the timing, the light turns green, telling cars it's safe to go. So output is anything we finally see, hear, or get from the computer. A picture, sound, paper, cash, or even a green light. And here's the magic part. After output, it all starts again. New input comes in, the computer processes it, and gives new output. That's why it's a cycle. Let's see the whole cycle together. At the ATM, input is your card, process is checking your PIN, and output is your cash. One full cycle. On a calculator, input is typing the sum, process is solving it, and output is the answer appearing. Simple, right? On your phone, input is your voice asking a question, process is the phone understanding it, and output is the answer showing on screen. On a washing machine, input is choosing a setting, process is deciding water and time, and output is your clean clothes, all fresh and ready. And when you search online, input is your question, process is sorting the best answers, and output is the top results showing up for you. Look at that, bachon. ATM, calculator, phone, washing machine, search engine, they all follow the same IPO cycle. It's everywhere around us. Fun fact, the IPO cycle is happening all around the world, right now, in millions of computers, phones, and machines, every single second. So remember, bachon, input is giving, process is thinking, and output is showing. Together, they make the IPO cycle. Now it's your turn. Next time you use a calculator or phone, try to spot the input, process, and output yourself. You'll be an IPO expert in no time. You did an amazing job learning the IPO cycle today. Practice it at home, and I'll see you in our next Digital Lab lesson. Allah Hafiz!